the Bluetick Coonhound. Like I said in the last video, these dogs are very closely related to the American English Coonhound. Their bloodlines go back to before the United States was an independent country, to 7 French staghounds given to George Washington by Marquis de Lafayette. These staghounds were Grand Bleu de Gascon, a rare French breed that still exists to this day. There's actually more Grand Bleu de Gascon in the United States than there are in France, and it's still largely unknown here. They are large and easy to follow on foot, so these dogs were bred with the English foxhounds, curs, American foxhounds, and black and tan Virginia foxhounds. The goal was to create a high endurance and meticulous hunter with a cold nose, meaning the dog can track older scents as well. As well as hunting raccoons, they would sometimes be used in large packs as big game hunters to pursue dangerous quarry such as bears, boar, lynx, and mountain lions. They were grouped together with the American English Coonhound, who was then known as the English Fox and Tan Coonhound up until 1946. The Bluetick Coonhound became fully recognized by the AKC in 2009. This breed is currently ranked 133rd in popularity, according to the AKC. While doing research, I also learned about a new breed being created from the Bluetick called the American Blue Gascon Hound, which is a larger and heavier recreation of the old-fashioned Bluetick. They supposedly have colder noses than modern Blueticks. There are some famous Blueticks in pop culture. Savage Sam is a story that is a sequel to Old Yeller. He's supposed to be Old Yeller's son, but Sam is stated to be a Bluetick and Yeller is a cur, which is confusing. Another more recognizable Bluetick is Huckleberry Hound. Bluetick Coonhounds are generally healthy. There is some concern for bloat and their low-hanging ears may get infected, so owners should clean their ears regularly. The Bluetick Coonhound has an average life expectancy of 11 to 12 years, but some have lived to 17 when properly cared for. Males are 22 to 27 inches at the withers and weigh between 55 to 80 pounds. Females are 21 to 25 inches at the withers and weigh between 45 to 65 pounds. Again, Coonhounds don't make very good apartment dogs because of their big voices. Your neighbors might not appreciate the concert your dog is giving to the neighborhood. They do best in rural areas, especially in houses with fenced-in yards because they'll follow their nose otherwise. They're okay with strangers if properly introduced. Similar to the American English Coonhound, Blueticks can have a protective personality if they perceive someone as a possible threat, but otherwise they tend to enjoy the attention from new people. If raised properly, they're great with other dogs due to being bred to work in packs. But cats and other small animals might be risky. It's best to have the cat or whatever it may be before you get the Bluetick puppy and carefully introduce them and monitor every interaction. Bluetick Coonhounds are easy to train if you use the right motivation. They have a strong scent and prey drive. Treats with a strong odor and an opportunity to sniff their surroundings, or when they are in a playful mood, a toy may be, all these things may be effective motivators. So would I bring a Bluetick Coonhound into my family? Out of all the Coonhound breeds, this is the one I find myself the most drawn to. I think it's because I've seen so many photos and videos of them online, and so many of them seem to have such kind faces. I'm a sucker for a dog that has the eyes of a caring mother. But I need to be a dog trainer, and we advise people not to make impulsive decisions based solely on emotions. I need to take that into mind here. I have experience with scent and prey-driven dogs. They need daily long walks to prevent destructive behaviors, which is something I already do. Blueticks and other Coonhounds can have a musky pound odor because of the water-repellent oils they have in their coat. I think I would be fine with this because I have a weak sense of smell. I haven't formally met one yet, but I walk past one sometimes while I walk one of my clients' dogs, Happy. That's the dog's name. This Bluetick is usually barking at us, telling us to go away, but I can tell a few things about it as we walk by. I occasionally see a smaller dog in the yards with it, so it can live in a multi-dog home. Yesterday I saw an orange cat in their window, so this individual has been successfully raised with cats. And most of the time there is a big group of kids on bikes or playing catch on the street, so I assume this dog is good with the guests over. As far as I can tell, based on what I've read about them online and what I've observed from this one individual dog, Blueticks can possess the kind personality I believe them to have in my initial glance if raised and cared for properly. Unless I learned something that would be a deal breaker, I think the Bluetick Coonhound would be a great match for me. My next video is about the Blacken's Hen Coonhound. Let me know if there are any dog-related topics you'd like me to discuss. Please subscribe and share with someone who would enjoy. If you have any experience with the Bluetick Coonhound, please leave a comment. Have a great day. And I forgot to mention that they're not actually blue. They're more black and white, spotted, and which gives them like a bluish tint, and with tan markings. Everything but blue, basically.